My role in Venice this year is to present Ecstasy, or Extáze, as we call it officially in Czech, because we brought the original Czech version of this movie to Venice 85 years after it was premiered in this festival in 1934. Extáze is a masterpiece, and this is one of the two main reasons why the film is so well known by everyone, because it's present in the history textbooks. But the second reason, and it's probably the more popular one, is that the film is showing a fully naked human body. And most probably this is the first non-pornographic film which is exploring the quality of a nakedness of human body. Ecstasy was directed by Gustav Machati, who was a very ambitious Czechoslovak director in the 1920s and 1930s. And he, at the end of the silent era in the 1920s, he made a beautiful film called Eroticon. So he apparently had some kind of tendency towards attractive titles of his films. Then at the beginning of sound era, he produced a film called From Saturday to Sunday, which was also restored by the Národní filmový archiv in Prague. And Ecstasy was the title which was waiting for its restoration for some time, because it was quite a challenge to put all the elements together and kind of finish this puzzle of all kinds of sources in order to recreate the original Czech version of the film. The reaction of the audience was extremely satisfactory, because it was a pre-opening event, so there were many important people from the film industry and from the cultural scene. The screening itself was introduced by the president of La Biennale, Paolo Baratta, and the director of the film festival, Alberto Barbera. They were very happy to welcome Ecstasy to Venice after so many years, and I must say that it was a beautiful experience to see the film in its original aspect ratio format of the image, and with a very good quality of the sound system. And I like the attention of all the technical staff of the festival, which was paid to the authenticity of the presentation of the film itself. And after the screening, we had many people from the industry and from the cultural scene coming up, and with very nice kind of compliments, I must say, which belong to my restoration team and to the whole institute of Národní filmový archiv in Prague.
Znači, ti jesi na putu do doma. smierťu svojeju iskupil i spasil. Potom vzšel na nebesa, sjedeti napravo od Boga Otca. Trpiel od mnogých ľudí, rovno ako ty.
You know, the financing took 4 years, and I am always calling this phase as a nightmare. Really, it was a nightmare, because this film does have a quite high budget. It's about $7 million, and well, it wasn't easy, you know, because when I just only started to come to Cannes market and Berlin market, and when I started to talk to potential co-producers, you know, it wasn't so easy, because I brought dark and harrowing story. I was sure that the film must be black and white. I was definitely sure that mustn't be the English language, no English language there, that it will be a damage. You know, so wonderful barriers. I brought wonderful barriers between me and all potential co-producers, because most of them, they said, Václav, maybe, you know, we could consider to co-produce your movie, but sorry, the budget is too high. It must be in English language and must be in color. And I said, thank you very much, goodbye. You know, so, but finally, after 4 years, I really found all necessary financing, and I really did money really to start to principal photography. But together in all phases means to get rights and to get option, and then 3 years I was working on the screenplay, so I wrote 17 versions, then mention it, 4 years financing, 2 years of the principal photography, and 10 months of the post-production. Well, 11 years of my life, 11.
We knew that it will be not like easygoing filmmaking, and they will be like quite high budget for our countries. So in the beginning we were not sure if the Slovakia will be able to get in, but in the end, because of the involvement of Slovak Public Television and Slovak Audiovisual Fund, in the end our production company Pabres was able to step in and to help Václav to make this wonderful film, and very important film, I have to say.
Je vais t'avoir maintenant, c'est quoi? J'aurai satisfaction.
Va la trouver chez tes putes.
Lâche. Traître. Sale juif.